Hello everybody, my name is Christian Charlo. Welcome to your market report. Today we're Thursday, June 12, 2014. Today folks, I want to make a special chronicle because what's going on today, there's mounting tensions in Iraq, and because of that though, what we have seen a lot of investors have rushed into oil and also into gold as a safe haven asset. So because of that though, we have seen a lot of breakouts in the energy sector, but I'm going to show you that you should definitely continue to be peaky in the types of breakout that you have in this sector. So let's take a look at this. For instance, you see oil here clearly surging, clearly keeping its upward momentum. On the short term for speculators, it's good though, because yes, those people who are long on oil are making money, but on medium to long term though, it's going to have a negative impact on consumers, because the more oil prices continues to go up, it's going to impact consumer ability to consume more. And I think that the decrease that we're starting to see here on the markets here could actually continue for the days to come if ever oil continues its rise. So let's hope that the situation can at least stabilize in Iraq, so we could actually have a slight pause on oil. So this is why I think that you should be cautious in the type of stocks that you're buying on the energy sector, because I give you an example. A stock like ExxonMobil clearly broke out at opening. You see the breakout totally deflated. Now the stock is back within its solid formation. So this was a false signal. Another one, HALLIBURTON, clearly broke out today at opening. Now the stock just got back within its solid formation. So this breakout was clearly a false signal for HALLIBURTON. You have another one here. There are some few exceptions that are standing out, like BP. BP has been able to maintain its gains, but only taking 0.96%. So if you're getting in on BP, I think you should continue to hold on to it as long as BP doesn't go below 50.40. We have a lot of stocks in the Canadian side, especially stocks like LIGHTSTREAM Resources with a stop loss at 7.96. But LIGHTSTREAM Resources, look, it's a straight arrow. The stock continues to maintain its upward momentum. It's actually on the verge of testing that its top that it reached on July 2013. So is it a great entry point? I don't really think so, even if it's breaking out here, because I believe there's more probability that we might have a pause on LIGHTSTREAM Resources. Cenovus Energy, it's an exception. I think that stock here, it's clearly breaking out, could actually maybe have a potential until what, 34 as the first stop, or maybe 34.52. So Cenovus Energy, it's an exception. RMP Energy also as well. It's making a new high. This is what I like with that stock. And if you're getting in on a stock like RMP Energy, I think at 8.57, this is where you should put your stop loss, because we will reverse the upward trend. Crescent Point is also one of my favorites, clearly breaking out. So that could also be a stock that you could favor. We could have a target on Crescent Point until 46.33 as the first stop on a stock like that. And I wanted to talk to you about the gold sector, because it's also becoming a safe haven asset. Today, we believe that it's not a situation to acquire new gold stocks, except for one exception. I'm going to show it to you later. But it's a moment to actually take some profit on your gold positions. On marketgurus.tv, that you can have access for free just by clicking at the link below. We talked about this movement. We gave the go on the movement when on June 10th. But on June 10th, we told people, our customers, look, if you're getting in the gold sector, it's a first movement. So be aware that there's a lot of risk going on. Finally, we had the situation in Iraq. Investors have relied on gold and have continued to buy gold. So those of you who had marketgurus.tv, who subscribe and followed our advice, well, you actually are making money right now. But right now, we believe that with the fact that there's a resistance that's there at 183, also the other resistance at 188, we believe that to get in now, buy long positions, even if we could stop either at 188, it's not much potential though on the gold sector. So this is why today we believe that it's best to day trade the sector. This is why today we had this day trading opportunity of the day, and NUGT and HGU. Those two were the ETF that we favored for day trading. If you take a look at NUGT though, it gave several entry points, one there on the break of that resistance, another one there on the break of that resistance, and also the new entry point on NUGT will be at 35.29 on that ETF. You also have HGU, which gave almost the same thing, an entry point here, another one there on the break of that resistance, and the new entry point will be at 8.79 on HDU. Can the gold sector continues its upward momentum? It can if ever the tensions continue to rise in Iraq, if investors continue to see gold as a safe haven assets. But you see, we could actually reach maximum around 188. This is a point where we could actually have a pause on the gold sector. And in terms of the stocks where you should actually take some profit, a stock like New Gold is a perfect example where you should actually take some profit. The stock was recommended as a breakout yesterday on marketgurus.tv with a 6.57% increase. It's a profit-taking candidate. One exception is breaking out today. It's ALACER Gold, clearly reversing its downward trend, but ALACER Gold has a potential until what? 275. So it's a short-term trade. If you're gonna get on a stock like that, 275, this is where you should cash in. Stop loss 229, but already taking 7.69%. So it's a more than 8% potential though if we break that support at 225. So this is the risk that you have. You have the possibility of making about 285, 280, so less than 10%, and the possibility to lose almost 8 to 7 to 10%. So is it worth it? Among our analyst choice portfolio on the marketgurus.tv, it's not the type of stock that we would recommend because it's too risky, but still, for those of you who want to make a short-term trade, that could be an opportunity. So as I said, a lot of stocks in the energy sector are breaking out. Those ones you see highlighted with an S have been the false breakouts of the day. So this is why you should remain picky in the type of stocks that you choose among your buying opportunity. In terms of the best breakouts I like in the sector though, those are the ones highlighted with an I. And on the gold sector, I think that what you should favor, instead of buying stocks, I would mostly favor those ETF, the ones you see highlighted with an I, NUGT or HGU, to benefit from that increase in the gold sector. It has a potential until 188. And today, one of the best breakout, it's ALACER Gold, but it's for a short-term trade though until 275. So that's it, folks. This was Christian Charlo for your market report. You can always have access to many more of those advice and strategies on marketgurus.tv for free for 10 days. I wish you a good trading. Also, you can always chat with us on our Facebook page, reach us on our Twitter to share your strategies, and always never forget, the more money you make, the happier we are. See you next week, folks.